Hello there. I'm trying to, get the bulk of, if not done, with the fair or jade lady or maiden works at Shuttles Young Style edition sort of combination section of, or that's not a section because there's 3 sections in Young Style, the long form segment, I guess, combo of it. And I did a longer video kind of with the whole thing, talking a lot about the feet. And because again, I think that's one of the things that I think kind of ties people up a little bit. And what I want to do is just kind of clarify a couple things with the feet. Not that I feel like I didn't in the longer video, but I also think that just sort of a little review of just this part might be helpful. Like I have other parts with just like the arms and things like that. So I want to be able to just sort of, because I do, like when I teach, I'll teach kind of upper body and like the arms and the hands, and then the lower body with the stepping and the stances and things like that. And then, I practice one a few times, the other one a few times, and try and put them all together. So I'm kind of doing that with this as well. So this is almost like a foot clarification with this. So we'll see if this transfers over here. It won't. All right, so we're going to kind of do this in a little different way than I meant it to be. So we've got my feet with the socks. So we go from the single whip back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to, for once, I guess I'm just going to turn the fan on is what it's going to be. Which one's the light? This one's the light? I never turn the light on. All right, because I'm cheap, and the Halloween lights are cheaper than having this thing on all the time. Plus, it's very bright. All right, so let's try this again. So that's blocked. There's my cat. There's my meditation cushion. So, oh, cat, you're messing up the thing. All right, so we're in the single whip, right? And we come back and lift. Here's where I toe in. Here's where I rock back. So my my leg is empty. I toe out. And this is where I step in and through. So 45, straight, pushing from the heel. I drop back. Big turn. I have to readjust here. I haven't stretched out in a while. So big step, and I'm going to have to readjust. And when I readjust, I'm lifting my toes and pivoting on the heel to push through. I can go here for the slight turn. So what I'm doing here again is I'm stepping in 45 degrees and stepping through. And then it's going to be one more big one. So I'm going to come back, lift the toes, toe in, adjust, step out nice and big, and step through. Readjusting if I have to on the balls of, or not lifting the balls of feet, readjusting on the heel if I need to, in terms of then as I'm coming through. The ideal is you lift the toes and you just come all the way around and you don't need to make any adjustments. Next best is you lift the toes, you come around and you're able to make whatever adjustment, pivoting on the ball of the foot before you step through. So you're preset before you bring your weight through. The last sort of thing, like if you've done all those or everything's kind of set up, but you need a little bit more, is as you're pushing through, lift the toes and push out with the heel. All right, so that's sort of a brief sort of review, maybe a little bit of a clarification for just the feet in the Fair Maiden or Jade. I like Jade Maiden. Jade. I think I like Jade Lady works at Shuttles the most. Seems I don't know. Seems a little more auspicious than Fair. Fair Maiden or Fay Lady. I don't. It's just me. Anyway. So again, just sort of review of the feet as we've done like the bigger part. So that might help clarify a little bit and get a better look, a better angle at that. So I hope it does. Hope it helps. Again, I understand that the sort of Shuttles sequence in the Yang style long form can be a bit at times. And so I'm just trying to clarify that for it. So a lot of this playlist is actually just for kind of the students that I already have to help kind of review as we go, but I think other people might be able to benefit from it as well. And it helps me to kind of be able to clarify my thinking and my practice with it as well. So I hope you like it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and good hunting.